Yo, what up, people? It's your boy, The Laugh King, coming at you with a quick video. And I'm just gonna say it, man. I don't know why I bought this game. I just don't know why I bought NBA 2K20. Because this game is so broken that it's not even enjoyable. And the player movement is outdated. The sliders are broken. You know, I pretty much bought this game because I'm like, okay, it's going to be similar to NBA 2K20. I can plug in some of the sliders from last year and put them in this game, and you know, I can get a similar experience if I just tweak this here, tweak this there, or whatever. But you just can't. The more you tweak the sliders, the more broken the game feels. And I think there's a cap somewhere on the sliders, and if you even adjust the shooting sliders for the CPU doesn't even go towards the tendencies. It's still trying to get to the rim. And that's the thing about these basketball games at launch. I think they use some kind of service where you know, they get the data for the player tendencies and stuff like that. But if you have sliders, they should somewhat work, and it just does not work. So this whole game is just broken. Like, I don't even like coming on here and bitching about these games, but I just don't get how you can promote your game as we're giving you this value and nothing works. You can't even download off of the server. Like, if someone wants to upload something, you can't even download it. I tried to play a game in the rec last night. I couldn't even hear the guy who was trying to invite me into the lobby, and my game crashed twice. Like, I paid $79 Canadian for this game. And a lot of you guys in the States are talking about, oh, we got to pay $69.99 for the game. We're still paying $10 more than you up here. And their service is garbage. And who knows what next gen is going to look like, because the only thing we know about next gen is that, you know, Zion video that they showed where Zion was in the gym or whatever, that was pretty much CGI. So that's not even the real game. So now they want you to buy the Mamba edition, and the Mamba edition is $119 Canadian, $99 US, but you don't know what's going on with that game. So the reason why I bought the game on PC is because, number one, you know, you got the mods, and number two, you can adjust the video settings, because last year the game was optimized poorly on the console. So once I went into the video settings this year and changed some things, you know, it's not as taxing on the graphics card, and you can get a better experience that way. I buy NBA 2K21, and the experience is a lot worse than last year at launch. Last year at launch was bad too, but I don't know, man. I've lost my faith in this company. Like, I'm at a point now where it's just I'm gonna keep the game on my computer just in case they fix some things. But as soon as, you know, Shuya Jota's releases his Eurobasket mod, I'm going back to 2K20. Because it's pretty much the same experience, and better, you get a better experience, and then you get pretty much a whole new game. And then I can just focus on, like, you know, doing Madden, the yard, or playing Apex Legends, what I normally been doing anyway. I understand COVID-19, you know, affected a lot of businesses and stuff like that. But man, if you're a company and you're gonna try to get the most out of the customer's dollar, you have to put a better effort into releasing your game. Because every year these guys release the game, there's issues on top of issues on top of issues. And, you know, I'm at a point where I don't even care anymore. Like, I'm probably done with 2K after this year. Like, there's nothing they can do to get me to buy this game at launch anymore. I've been saying it for 3 years, I'm not going to buy it, but, you know, NBA Live didn't come out last year. I'm a basketball guy, so I want to play a basketball game, so this is the only options They have other options on in the Xbox store, but it's not the same type of game. I just don't get like how a company can keep doing this and getting away with it. Like there's some certifications that they have to go through for quality assurance that to put the game out in the store. Like if you're an artist and you want to put your music on iTunes or whatever, they say that your quality has to be a certain standard. I don't think they review everything, because at the same time, I've bought some songs off of iTunes and the quality was so bad, like the mixing was so bad in the song, that I'm like, yo, how did they allow this? So I think that's the same case with Microsoft and PlayStation and Steam, that okay, 2K is a AAA game, we trust the quality of the product. And 2K is a moneymaker. They sold 14 million copies last year. So these companies don't care. They just want the game on the service so that people can buy it. Man, like I usually don't play 2K till December anyway, because I know that the game is broken, but I didn't think the game was gonna be this broken. Like, especially for offline gaming. Oh my god, yo. These guys gotta do something, man, because they're literally hurting consumers' pockets and taking the money, and they don't even have the pre-orders for the Mamba edition. Like, you pay premium price for a Mamba edition and you still don't get your stuff. And this happened last year too. So what are they doing with the money? And then at the end of the year talking about, oh, we sold 14 million copies. So if you're going to be a AAA game, a company that produces AAA games, why don't you put more effort into your game? Why don't you fix the known issues that are in the game? They didn't have to put this shot meter in the game. They didn't. All they had to do was keep the stuff the same and adjust on that. You can't even go back to the old shot meter. Everything is just this is it. Like, how do you give more options in a previous title and then take away all the options in the next version? That seems to be a trend anyway, but come on, man. And then you don't even know what's going on with this next gen. Like, yo, if this next gen game is bad, like, I don't know, man. Might be a class action lawsuit on 2K, because this is not fair to the consumer at all. It's not. Like, it's straight BS that they keep doing this every year. I understand people are upset with Madden as well, but at least Madden tries to get fixes out ASAP. Like, Madden already has like 3 patches, right? Should they have 3 patches? No. Should the game be better at launch? Yes. But every year 2K puts out their game, it's worse. To me, it's worse than any other game. Every year. They don't have any type of testing to test the servers before the game. You can't even play online with the demo or the prelude. Like, why do they have to hide their game so much? Well, they hide their game because they want to take your money, because they already get your pre-order, and they know if you play the game before you pre-order, you're probably going to cancel your pre-order. Bro, like, this shit gotta stop, man. Every year. Xbox released the price of their console today for both consoles. So we should be hearing something from 2K either at the end of this month or before mid-November. And they're hyping up the player movement and stuff like that in next gen. Well, if that gameplay is trash next gen, like I've been saying, NBA Live 07 is on the when it jumped to the next gen was pretty much the worst NBA Live ever. If this game plays anything like that, bro, I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna look good for 2K. I don't care what they hype up. They put the WNBA, My Career, and all that stuff on next gen. Bro, this game better be mint. This game better be worth the $99 or $119. Cause yo, a lot of gamers are fed up with this whole process of what these guys are doing with the games. They're literally taking money out of your pocket for bad services and giving you a bad product. And it's sad. I understand COVID-19, all that stuff, but like I said, man, it doesn't matter. You make so much money every year on these games. There's no way you guys should have a low quality product. You guys have a setup on how you guys have been releasing the games every year, and you haven't improved the foundation of that. That's an issue. That's an issue. I mean, NHL had a technical test, and they're trying to test out the servers so they don't have any issues. Why can't 2K do something like that? Avengers, whether you like the game or not, had a beta test, had a similar test, and you can play the game and you can test they can test the servers before they put the game out. Why can't 2K do something like that? Madden, same thing. A lot of these games have beta testing, but these guys don't want to do it. They just want to sit in their office and be like, okay, let's take these guys' money. They're going to buy it anyway. And, you know, we'll fix it after the game launches. Like, come on. That's amateur stuff, man. That's like Xbox charging you $79 for Xbox Live, and it only works, 6 months. If you buy 12 months, it starts to work like 6 months into your 12 months. Straight up garbage, man. I mean, Apex Legends has an issue with their server right now, but I could still get in the game and play. Terrible, man. I just don't get it. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. This game is terrible. What do you guys think of your experience? NBA 2K21. Leave a comment down below. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Alright, peace.